Hey guys, let me go this way. It's Jasmine, but my subscribers call me Jazz, yada yada. I'm making breakfast. And it's actually, I'm gonna show you guys. It's like one of the only, like, I'm not big on cooking. I'm trying to though, because I want to start eating healthier. This is my New Year's resolution, but of course it took me the first 7 months to actually start. But I'm just gonna show you guys a quick breakfast idea. I saw another YouTuber do something similar to this, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. So right now I have ground turkey. It's really turkey sausage, but all you gotta do is like smash it up and it'll be ground turkey. And then I have potatoes. I have red potatoes, but sometimes I use golden potatoes. And then I have spinach, and I have one egg. And basically what I'm gonna end up doing is mixing it all like a bowl. So let me show you. I'm going to take the ground turkey out. I use ground turkey because it's leaner. There's not as much fat. If you want to use ground beef, or even if you want to use like chicken, you can do that. I use ground beef. Is just easier, or just faster, I mean. And yeah, so if you don't know how to cook ground beef or ground turkey, all you do is you cook it until it's not pink. I didn't even season it, but I'm gonna season everything when I put it back together. You'll see. So I'm gonna get some butter. I'm just gonna put some butter in the pan again, so that it isn't, so that the potatoes don't stick. Next, I'm gonna cook the potatoes. Just cut it like this. I like to wash as I go. It makes the cleanup process a lot easier. So I'm just gonna wash this. And come on, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make this like a compilation or what, like a compilation of just easy meal ideas, but now I'm just gonna plop this in the pan. It's trash. So I'm just gonna let the butter melt so that the potatoes don't stick to the pan. If you have a non-stick pan, that's even better. Yeah, my mom has a non-stick pan, but it's not big enough, so I'm just gonna use this one. Melt this in here, and then I'm gonna put my potatoes. I just used one small potato, about a fist size potato. That's good. That's like one serving. And then you just plop them in there. Try not to get popped by the butter. And you know your potatoes are done when it starts to turn into like a golden color, a golden brown. You can cook them however soft you want, but I prefer mine to have like a golden brown. And then once I see the golden brown on the potatoes, I'm gonna add my eggs in the pan with the potatoes. But really, it's just a matter of letting it cook. And then while your potatoes are doing what they do, that's when you would like come make your eggs and come rinse your spinach. But I just went ahead and did this all prior to, because I didn't feel like wasting time. But now I'm just stuck here waiting. So I guess in the meantime, I'll wash some stuff. But this is one of my like only breakfast. Well, I know how to make an omelet. I struggle with my omelets. Let me go this way so it's better quality. I struggle with my omelets. but I know how to make an omelet. I know how to make scrambled eggs. I know how to follow directions basically, but I don't know how to like cook. Because there's a difference between knowing how to follow directions and then just knowing how to cook something, if that makes sense. I'm in the follow directions stage. So, yeah. Okay, so I just washed the cutting board and now my potatoes are starting to get a little bit golden. So like if I flip it, you'll see that. So I'm just gonna try to flip them all. Sometimes I don't get them all golden on both sides, but that's okay. This is just a quick breakfast. I would say it takes like 10 to 15 minutes because of all the preparation and stuff, but really simple, really quick. So now I'm just going to pour my eggs in and let them scramble. And then once my eggs scramble, I'm going to which it doesn't take long at all. I'm gonna add my spinach also. So let me scramble them first. And then I just cook the spinach until it shrinks basically. Now it's gonna look like a lot, but watch. Okay, don't put all your stuff on the floor like I did. This is the hard part about trying to film while you're cooking. I promise this is not a lot of spinach. It just looks like it is. Try to stir it so that you can get everything, so that nothing burns on the bottom. I'm also going to put this on low so that it doesn't get too hot. It buys me some time. But yeah, I see how it's starting to shrink up a little bit. This is just a simple way to add your vegetables into your meals. I'm really bad about eating vegetables. So, ta-da! Uh-oh, get back in there. Let me fix this one because this one thought it was gonna get away. So now I'm gonna add some seasoning. For the potatoes, eggs, and spinach, I just do salt and pepper. Oh, I missed some. And then when I add my ground beef, or ground turkey, I should say, I'm gonna add some seasoning salt, just so that has a little bit better flavor. Now you don't have to season it the way I do. This is just what I like to do, of course. And I'm gonna season the ground turkey in the plate instead. That way I'm not adding too much salt on everything. So I'm using a Lawry's seasoning salt and just sprinkle it on there. It doesn't have to be a lot because everything else has salt on it too. Ta-da! And now I'm just gonna put this in the pan. So now I have a source of meat. Boom. So now I have my meat, I have my vegetables, and now I just mix it all up. And then I'm gonna put it in a bowl and just eat it. You can even put this in a like tortilla if you want to and make a burrito out of it. But yeah, now it's just my little breakfast medley. And yeah. So now I'm gonna put it in a bowl. So for today, I need to do my biomechanics reading for the day, and I want to do my discussion, But depending on how long the reading is, I might just do the discussion tomorrow. Let me turn the stove off. But so yeah, I'm gonna do that for a few hours, and then me, my mom, and my stepdad, we're gonna go to TopGolf. I suck at TopGolf, so I'm gonna have my mom film me just to show y'all how bad I am. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So stay tuned. I was gonna do a week in my life, but I don't think my week is gonna be that interesting because my parents go to work. I think they go back to work tomorrow anyway, so. Ta-da! It doesn't look as good as it did in the pan, but it tastes good. That's what matters. Okay, so this is my room so far. Much better than what it looked like yesterday. As you can see, I was doing my biomechanics stuff, my food, and I recently started to watch, what's it called? Teen Wolf again. Like going through my stuff and seeing that Teen Wolf sweatshirt I had made me want to start watching it again. So that's what I'm gonna watch while I eat. But Jackson, I'll put a picture right here. If he didn't leave Teen Wolf, I feel like the series would have turned out way different. Because they just discovered he was an enema. And then after that, like the season just was kind of done for the first season. And then the second through however many seasons, nothing made sense after that. I don't know, maybe it's just me. You gotta look at the ball. She said about her glasses. Good.
Bruh. Bruh. I thought you were practicing. Boy, if you don't.
I suck at this game, so that's my disclaimer. Comment and let me know who y'all are rooting for the NBA Finals. I'm rooting for Phoenix. My team is Miami, but they play like trash. So that's that. So yeah, I'm just going for Phoenix. And it's not because I want Phoenix to beat the Bucks, because the Bucks beat Miami. Miami deserved to lose the way they were playing. It was just disrespectfully bad. But I just been rooting for Phoenix. They've been doing really well. So I was like, hey, it would be really great to see them win, especially because I don't think Chris Paul's ever won a finals game or a finals championship. The NBA, you know what I mean. It would be great to see him get that, you know. So yeah. Okay, y'all, it is Wednesday and my Amazon package was delivered to the mailbox. I don't know if you watched my video of me going through my old stuff, but I found my PSP, but my battery for my PSP, it expanded, so it can't be used anymore. But I ordered a new battery and a new charger, so I'm gonna go get it from the mailbox and we're gonna turn our PSP on. I probably look crazy walking outside with this hoodie on, but my mom likes to keep the house freezing, so it is what it is. And apparently it's a long walk to the mailbox, but I could use the vitamin D, so I'm not complaining. Hopefully you can hear me. The wind is blowing, but whatever. I can't stand neighborhoods that have the mailbox, like, you know how they have like the mailbox box where they have different spots and you have to walk over to it and open your specific box with a key? I didn't think it was gonna be hot today because I'm so used to Texas heat that I get other places and I underestimate how hot it's gonna be in other places. Amazon, what is this? You put this big, you gave me this big box for these two little things. What happened to the environment, bro? Why do we not care about the environment? Just find smaller boxes to put the small items in. I don't see why it's that hard. Now for the moment of truth. Putting the battery in. The game that's in here is, I think it's called 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, something like that. Alrighty, we got the battery pack. It's called 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, and I haven't played it in, obviously, a while. So I'm super excited to be playing this game. Okay, well, it fits. So I wonder if it's charged. It's probably not charged. I hope it turns on. Oh! Yeah! Loco Roco, that's what it's called. What did I say? El Loco Moco? Yeah, Loco Roco.
A few moments later.
Oh.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Eventually.
It's not as fun as I remembered it. Like, in hindsight, I'm just kind of like, oh. But my PSP works, so. It's funny how, like, things that used to bring you a lot of joy as children, it's just kind of like whatever now. Okay, y'all. So, I ordered a 5x5 closure. I was trying to make this really cute video in the beginning of the year because I ordered hair with Julia hair. So yeah, that didn't work out because I guess Julia hair didn't have any 5x5s and they had it on the website that they did. So I was like, no, I don't trust y'all anymore to like order another closure. But then I was on TikTok one day and I saw somebody talk about their closures from Snob Life. And I was like, bet, I'm gonna try it. So it finally came in. I'm gonna bleach the knots on here. And I brought my hair from Julia Hair. The hair itself from Julia Hair is fine. It's just the fact that they didn't send me what I wanted to receive. So now I had to wait like a whole 6 months to actually do what I've been wanting to do. And now I don't even have the energy for it, you know? I took a break from wearing, well, not really a break. I just haven't made a wig in a while. And I've been really wanting to do a 5x5 because it looks like you can do more with the parting area. I don't like doing my natural hair because it just takes so much time. I would rather just keep it in twists, throw a wig on, and let it grow like that. That's just my preference. Got this paper plate so I don't make a mess. Let me go ahead and mix the bleach.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
What's up, guys? So I finished making the wig. I'm very disappointed in my closure. I got it from Snob Life and it's wavy hair, but literally I have to scrunch the hair to get it to look wavy. Other than that, it looks straight. It just looks really bad. It's like really frizzy. The closure is thin, and I just wouldn't spend my money on it. But I mean, I've already made the wig, so what else can I do, you know? So here's the wig. As you can see, like, that is pathetic. That's supposed to be wavy hair. I mean, and this is because I scrunched it, so yeah, I'm just gonna let it air dry because whenever I try to brush through it, it looks way worse. I don't like how thin my ends look either, but the hair that I used is from Julia Hair. Like, the bundles are from Julia Hair. But yeah, I'll have to see what it looks like when I like actually like heat style it and stuff like that. But I'm guessing this is not gonna be a wig that I can wear in its natural curl, because this looks pathetic. Like, look at that. Look at the ends. It's a no for me. Okay, I managed to finesse this hair by curling it. It looks really voluminous, which, I mean, I don't mind, but I just want it to look like very simple. Not quite what I was going for, but we will deal with it. Okay, guys, so I'm not really happy with how my wig turned out. I did the whole 1-inch spacing method, and I have a small head, so I don't really have much hair on here. So I'm gonna go through and add some hair in between some of the spaces, and then I'm gonna flat iron that hair. I think I just got a bad batch of hair, honestly, because I just feel like the hair doesn't hold a curl that well, and usually body wave hair holds a curl beautifully. So I think it's just because of quarantine and everything that was going on. They've been selling like what they have and not necessarily good quality hair, but I'm gonna make the best of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it like speed. I don't know. I'm also making hot dogs, so I'm gonna go back downstairs eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna just speed through this. And then, oh, it's Friday, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I look like I'm wearing the same thing every day, but that's just because it's summertime and I didn't pack cold weather clothes because I didn't expect my house to be the cold weather. So this is something I found when I was going through my stuff. So I've been wearing this hoodie every day. So yeah. When I was making this wig, I only ended up using one full bundle and then like a little bit of a second bundle. So I'm gonna fill the spaces in and make the hair thicker because it looks really bad when it's thin. What I showed you yesterday didn't look too bad because it had curls in it, but it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Okay. So what I do, I typically do the fold over method when I'm putting the hair on the wig or on the head, but I've been cutting the wefts this time, which I actually like because then I can do something like this where I can like have a clean part and just add hair if I need to. So yeah, it's just a matter of not doing the hair so spaced apart. And then I'm gonna just, what I do is I just hold the wig between my knees, and then I'm gonna T-pin it. So here we go. My hot dogs are done, so I'm taking a food break. And what better way to take a food break than to watch the new episode of Grownish. Now, I don't know if you guys watch Grownish. I do. It's a college show on Freeform, and this season, this is a spoiler alert, so if you don't watch it, then block this out, skip this part. But basically, in this season, Zoe and Aaron are together, and I can't stand Zoe, and I don't think her and Aaron are, I don't want them to be together, basically. Because this whole, like, I feel like she needs to be single because she has so many issues. She's such an irresponsible person, and she makes everything a big deal. Like, she makes it all more complicated than it has to be. I just don't like Zoe. And then I don't like the way her and Aaron got together. Basically, Aaron cheated on his girlfriend with Zoe, and Zoe kind of just went along with it, knowing he had a girlfriend. I just can't. I don't like the way they got together, so I don't like them together. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this new episode on Hulu. Apparently they went to Mexico or something for a summer break vacation, so we'll see how this goes. Y'all, Jazz is literally me, not just because we have the same name. Aw, dang, it's not gonna let me rewind. Aw, dang, that sucks. Basically, Zoe was like, yeah, I have this whole weekend planned for us. Can I get an Olay? And everybody was just looking at her. And then Jazz was like, yeah, we really not trying to be around you like that. That's my girl. Her and Sky are my favorite characters on this show. Her, Sky, and Doug, hilarious. You know, on the other hand, though, I do feel bad for Zoe, because what's the point of friends going on a group trip if they're not going to hang out as a group? Like, that's kind of messed up, letting Zoe spend all this money. I'm pretty sure they all paid for their own stuff, but, like, if I wanted us to just hang out but not be together, then we could just stay back at home. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is clearly the best I'm going to get from this hair. I personally can't stand it. On the outside looking in, from your perspective, you're probably like, wow, but it looks so good. It's very, I don't think I was sold the hair that they advertised, because this hair is entirely too silky to hold a curl. It looks like it's curled right now, but I literally had to do this, I don't know how many times, including yesterday, trying to curl this hair. So what I did was, I'm letting it cool off, and then I'm gonna brush it out. And I never have to do that. I never have to let it cool off, because usually it'll just hold the curl. And then I don't like it. I don't like how it looks so, like, voluminous up here. I'm just not, like, from the outside looking in, you probably look at people and be like, wow, they look so good. But, like, if you had to go through what I went through just to get to this point, you would be over it too, because I'm not even excited anymore about this hair, because I was so excited to make another wig. All that I went through to get to this point makes me feel like I wasted my money. Here is an update on this hair. I literally left it alone since yesterday, and this is what the curls look like. Don't get this hair. I don't even know if I should even bother curling it again, or if I should just straighten it, to be honest.